Let's go! Okay?
All right. Yeah, Peaches got it.
Yippee!
Here we go.
What's going on? We're back for another edition of the Funtendo Game Show. Let's jump right into it. Today we're going to cover a topic that really needs to be
100%.
addressed. It's gotten a lot more attention over the last couple of years, with many social media personalities actually doing stories on this very topic. We're going to cover simping. We're going to talk about what simping is, the effects that simping is having on society, the effects that simping is having on men and women, why you don't need to be doing it, and why simping is dangerous. The dictionary definition of simp is a foolish or stupid person, a simpleton. So if you think Forrest Gump, the smash movie starring Tom Hanks as a sweet simp from Alabama who rides his fame and fortune on an IQ of 75. Now, another definition is the informal and often disparaging someone, especially a man, who shows excessive concern, attention, or deference toward a romantic partner or love interest. Example, multiple videos offering examples of what makes someone a simp, like wearing a nice outfit to school and hoping your crush notices only for them to be absent. Being respectful does not make you a simp. Stop calling guys simps for being decent towards women. I'm a simp, admits 38-year-old actor Namit Das. I'm vulnerable in love. And why shouldn't I be? We only have one life. Wear your heart on your sleeve. Now, let's differentiate being respectful or showing interest from simping. In my personal opinion, I think it's okay to be respectful. It's okay to show interest in a potential love partner, which that's the context that we're going to cover primarily today, is the context of romantic love, in the context of actually pursuing a romantic interest. Let's check in with Wikipedia. I can't believe Wikipedia has its own page for simp. Simp is an internet slang term describing someone who shows excessive sympathy and attention towards another person, typically someone who does not reciprocate the same feelings in pursuit of affection or a sexual relationship. This behavior, known as simping, is carried out towards a variety of targets, including celebrities, politicians, e-girls, and e-boys. The term had sporadic usage until gaining traction on social media in 2019. So, once again, showing excessive empathy towards a potential love or romantic interest. Now, I do want to add that the term simp is not just exclusive for men. However, women can simp as well. But it's more commonly used towards men in a negative way to describe a man's behavior. Let's jump into a couple of videos and see what these people have to say about simping.
If you are a man and you are doing any of these three things, then you would be considered a simp. If you are sending money to a woman that does not know you for her attention, then you are definitely a simp.
100%.
If you are in a girl's DMs and she is not getting back to you and you're continuing to over pursue her or beg her to talk to you, then you are definitely a simp. And the third one that a lot of people don't talk about is if you're a man working on yourself and working on self-improvement, but you're doing it for the external validation it brings from women, then you are a simp.
Let's check in with this dating and love advice coach. Shout out to Courtney Ryan. 5 major signs that you're being a simp. Stop doing.
Today, I have a group of girls that are going to into it. Okay, and how would you define it?
I would define a simp as a man or woman that is willing to go above and beyond to make their partner happy over their own expense.
Mamma mia!
A guy that does everything that the girl wants.
A man who constantly is just giving you compliments and it's a hard one, actually.
You've heard that before, right?
Just being prominent, being very prominent in your life, always.
I would probably define it as a person, maybe more, I feel like a guy usually, who
have clearly left your balls in Stamford, Connecticut.
anything that they want them to do would cancel plans with their like guy friends or whoever to do whatever the girlfriend wanted them to do that day or in that moment.
Yeah, they're just like kind of someone that just is, I feel like they're always like following you like a little puppy dog. And they're, I don't like really simps.
Slightly, is that like a guy who's easy to fool in a sense? Or
What I'm trying to say is like,
Well, that could be it. It's basically like a guy who does too much for a girl that he likes that doesn't really like him back.
Oh.
But, I mean, he could be easy to fool. A lot of girls will manipulate guys who do that because they get, you know, free stuff out of him or meals or Birkin bags. I mean,
Oh, thank
the
you very
list goes
much.
on. So have you ever had a guy simp for you?
Yes.
Okay, what did he do?
He took me shopping.
Okay.
So that was nice. I would say I've had a few. But I don't feel like it's simping if, you know, like they're happy doing it.
Shut your mouth.
Does that make sense?
Okay, like it's like an agreement almost.
Yeah, like, you know, like I like your company, you like mine, but it might not go further.
you've heard that before, right?
Absolutely.
And what did he do?
Lots of double texting, lots of making me feel confident on social media. If I'm out and about and we're in the same area, he's trying to come my way and just do all of the extra things that I'm not asking.
I'm not mentioning no names.
Good question. I don't think I have.
Shut your mouth.
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me about it? What happened?
He basically gave me an air conditioning unit, drove from Akron to give me an air conditioning unit. Sorry if you're
I don't care.
but you're a simp. Basically, like, would just do anything, drop anything just to be around me, talk to me, always swiping up at my Instagrams, like, maybe even like a little bit creepy at some point, but
Here we
I
go.
felt like if I needed anything, he would, if like my cat was in a tree, he would run and jump on the tree and grab it.
Yes, all the time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I need you to describe it for me. What do the guys do that simp for you? And then I'll ask you some more questions after that, but.
They comment on every aspect of me, my makeup, hair, clothing. They find me online and they comment on all my pictures or they DM me all the time. Just like normal compliments. I feel like
100%.
simping.
And have you ever had a guy simp for you?
No.
Shut your mouth.
What do you think about guys who simp, just generally?
You know, I think they're putting a bad term on it. I feel with like
Mamma
people
mia.
getting more woke, they make it seem that it's bad to like do stuff for a girl and be romantic. Because that's pretty much what it is. It's like you're courting a girl, you're being romantic, you're
Shut your mouth.
making her happy to see you. Not that just them showing up isn't good enough, but when you're first meeting a girl and dating her, I think it's important to do those certain things.
I don't think so.
So she knows that, like, hey, he's serious. He means business. And so you're going to be put on the top of the list.
And I don't like her.
Versus the other guys who are just not making an effort. You know, they're going to be
I don't give a damn.
bottom tier.
I think that there are probably some women who like that, who like the attention, I think we all like a little bit of attention and a little bit of validation, but I think the majority of women think it's a little much or it's a little bit overbearing. For me personally, it kind of turns me off.
You are fake news.
I don't like when they're constantly like reacting to my pictures or
You've heard that
DMing
before,
me.
right?
If I'm not replying, kind of get the hint.
It's not an attractive feature to have. I mean, read the signs and know what somebody's putting off. If they're not interested in you, you know, just take a step back.
100%.
Understand what they could need.
I think
I'ma show
that
you.
it can be good, but I also think too much simping, it's just over, it's too much.
I don't care.
Girls like someone who has their own values, has their own opinions, can make decisions on their own, not just what the girl wants to do.
I feel like simping is almost more for desperation. So I just feel like it looks desperate. And
It doesn't matter what you
I
think.
think they're not confident in who they are. I think that they're probably insecure and
You've heard that before,
they
right?
are changing themselves or doing things to try to get the girl. I mean, there's different types of simps, I think. I think there's simps that like maybe haven't had a girl in such a long time that
We're in
they,
the game.
have to simp to get a girl. And then there's simps that are like naturally simps.
I don't think so.
Really enjoy like giving gifts.
I don't think so.
Doing what the girl says. That's you'll just like naturally find a girl that likes simps. But if you're like an unnatural simp,
Go and stick your head in the sand somewhere and think about your future.
like eventually, like it's
I
not
doubt if she'll
natural.
remember me.
It's just gonna be like a different kind of simp.
Look after Mr. Bond. See that some harm comes to him.
All right, I'm going to stop it right there. We got a lot of good points. Very valid points. You're giving somebody all of this attention for nothing. Attention is the new currency. In 2024, since the rise of the social media age, attention is the new currencies. Stop handing out your attention. Stop wasting your time, your energy, your money.
100%.
In my personal opinion, I think that simping comes from a lack of self-respect for yourself. Number one, a lack of defined values and a defined belief system. I also do think it comes from an insecurity that you have within yourself. So when you put that all together, it creates the perfect storm for being a simp. Now, I highlighted this in one of my previous videos. A lot of the women in your life, your mom, your aunt, your nieces, your cousins, all the women in your life more or less have a vested interest in you being a simp.
Mamma mia.
They're never going to give you all the game. They're never going to tell you what's really going on in the mind of a woman. There's so many secrets that women have and women keep from men that men don't even ever find out. In my personal opinion, I would say the majority of men never really will know the true nature of women because they have not gained this knowledge. There's so much hidden and secret knowledge and information that women have about women and their behavior, their real behavior, their true selves, that men just don't see. Men only see what women want you to see. You don't see or hear this information unless you have a job like a bartender, or maybe you're a cab driver, or maybe you're a psychologist. In certain professions, in certain fields, women are going to talk to you and you're going to hear all the juicy details. You're going to hear about the cheating wives. You're going to hear about your cheating partners. You're going to hear about all the nastiest things that women do for the men that they would like to do it for. But when you're a simp, you'll never see that side of women. And until you gain self-discipline, gain self-respect, and starting to change your behavior and acting accordingly, you're never going to be able to see the other side.
100%.
Simping is destructive to your self-worth. It's destructive to your confidence. It's destructive to your morale. By simping, you're undermining what you should be, which is a masculine man that should be able to be confident, self-aware, have a certain level of value to offer. As a simp, you are constantly trying to prove your value. You're constantly validating women. You're constantly going out of your way to do something for women. And like I always say, forgive me, Lord, for thy have simped. at one time in every man's life, they were a simp. They didn't know any better. They didn't know what was going on. They didn't know the true nature of women, and they didn't know how they were being manipulated and taken advantage of. Now, I can provide you the information, but you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. So at the end of the day, it's going to be up to you fellas to decide what you want to do with this information and if you're actually going to execute on this information. Knowledge by itself is not power. Knowledge with the ability to execute actions based on using that knowledge for your benefit, that's power.
I haven't heard that one in a long time.
Let's hear what real life women have to say about simps. Some women love them, some women hate them, but you came here for the truth, so we're going to give it to you.
I'd love that.
Okay, fellas, you got a little taste and a little feel of what some women think about simping. Some women like it and they think it's okay.
I think I am a nice person.
Maybe some of them think it's cute, it's romantic. For a woman that's never had a man simp for her, she's going to probably love it.
All right, here we
Because
go.
the amount of attention she's able to garner, the amount of affection, gifts, displays of love, it's going to be like you're love bombing her. So, but I think that each woman's different. So I can't place every single woman into a category and say, oh, well, all women like it or all women don't. There's definitely some women that do very much enjoy this type of behavior. And there's definitely women that absolutely despise it. If you want to make them dry, there's no quicker way to make a woman dry up but by simping.
100%.
And that goes for even if she likes it. Chances are you're just being taken advantage of for resources, energy, time, and attention. So the woman pointed out that it's not simping if you want to do it. I totally disagree. To me, that's an opinion of a woman that actually benefits from that. Now, do women simp? Absolutely. Women do simp too. And again, I previously mentioned that, yes, women do simp. However, when the term simp is used, typically it's being used by women to shame men for that type of excessive behavior, or it's being used by men to shame other men for the same type of behavior.
I think I am a nice person.
Everybody knows a simp. Everybody's got a simp uncle in their life.
100%.
Your dad might be a simp. Your brother might be a simp. You might be a simp yourself.
You've heard that before.
Your kids might be simps. So there's simps in every family, just like there's a crackhead in every family. There's no exception to the rule. I don't care what family you come from.
I'm going to show you.
So let's just be clear about that. Simps are everywhere.
It's in my code.
The danger that simps pose to regular men, regular masculine men that want to do the right thing is at a very high cost. We'll discuss that point later as we get more feedback from other women because we want to hear from the ladies. We want to hear exactly what women think about men and simping behavior.
When people don't like me, it's because I said the truth.
All right. Fellas.
We do not tolerate failure, number 3.
Fellas. Fellas, they're breaking it down into categories. They have different levels of simps. They got the game all figured out. You guys are late to the party and you ain't understanding what's going on. Maybe you were raised by a simp. Like I said, there's a simp in every family. Maybe your dad was a simp and he was constantly feeding you information like, happy wife, happy life. It's cheaper to keep her. All these sayings that are ingrained in our society that are simply not true. They do not apply. Now, another way that I think that men are indoctrinated into the simphood,
Here I go.
is through television, media, music, specifically in the music industry.
I'm sorry.
R&B music, for example, and a lot of pop music these days, simp music. Now, there's nothing wrong with being in love, and there's nothing wrong with creating a love song. But when you hear this music all the time, and you're listening to that album again and again and again, if you turn on the radio and you listen to the radio, the majority of songs by men are simp songs directly to women.
Come on, man.
Baby, I just want to give you this. Honey, I love you like that. Nobody can treat you better than I can.
And you know what that means.
It ain't hard to tell. It's not hard to find. You turn on the radio, you're going to hear simp songs. So if you love music, chances are you're being conditioned for the most part. Now, some genres of music do not lend themselves very well to being a simp. And some genres of music are more red pill versus blue pilled, I'd say. So hardcore rap, for example, it's not going to get too simpish. Now, another category that is very, very simpish and simp friendly is the country music genre.
Shut your
I'm sorry,
mouth.
country music fans. I ain't mad at you. I do enjoy listening to some country music, just like I enjoy listening to all music. But at the same time, I am aware of the messages that they're feeding you. I am consciously thinking about the lyrics and the words and me being a target and how they're trying to invoke a certain set of feelings, thoughts, or behaviors through their lyrics and their music to me. So I just want to give those couple of examples of how R&B definitely, and country music, and a lot of pop music, and then even if you travel to other countries, like I'm in Japan right now, K-pop music, a lot of that, total simp music.
Know your role and shut your mouth because the people's champ is ready to talk.
Let's check in on this comedy video, Life of a Simp. Now, in some ways, this is supposed to be comedy, but comedy is actually reflecting the truth.
Dinner is almost ready, honey. Would you mind letting Kyle know? I don't want him to yell at me again.
Of course, dear. I'll go let him know.
You've heard that before, right? Dad, what the hell do you want?
Hello, son. It is time to eat. Are you winning, son? What game is this?
It's not a game, dumbass. I'm talking to my girlfriend.
Girlfriend? I don't see a girl in here, nor have you ever brought a girl home.
Dad, are you freaking retarded? She is right here, dude.
Come on, man.
Totally. I'm just so unique, that's why. Wow. Thank you, Bulldozer Guy 12, for the $50. You're amazing. Anyway, what was I saying?
God damn it, this bulldozer guy is my biggest enemy right now. He's trying to take my girl.
Ha ha ha, take that, Kyle boy. Soon she will be mine.
James, it's time to eat.
Mom, get out of my room, you loser.
James, you are 47 years old with no job, playing RuneScape all day while chatting to women who are half your age who have no interest in you besides your money. But yes, I'm the loser.
I hate this family. You just don't understand me, Mom.
I don't understand. Why do people donate money to others who obviously have a lot more than they do?
Dad, you just don't get it. This is how you get a girlfriend in 2024, you idiot.
Alright. Well, you don't have a job. You quit McDonald's. So how do you plan to fund this woman for her love then?
I have a job. I'm a moderator in her chat.
Okay guys, I think it's time to switch it up a bit. I think I've
This stream frickin' sucks, lol.
exactly what real gamers
Wow, is
play,
this
right?
guy being serious right now? He's picking on my girlfriend. I'll talk to you later, Dad. I have to do my job. Hey buddy, this stream does not suck. Alex is the best streamer in the world. She is smarter, hotter, and a better gamer than you and your girlfriend combined. That is if you even have a girlfriend. Enjoy the ban, buddy. Don't come in here ever again, you broke ass loser.
Wow, son, you got him. I guess I will leave you to your job and girlfriend.
Okay everyone, I'll be holding a special right now. Whoever donates money within the next 10 minutes will earn double points to be my boyfriend for the week.
Oh my freaking gosh, I get to be her boyfriend for an entire week. Time to crack open my bank account then. More money coming for you, baby. Aw crap, I'm all out of cash. I'll just apply for a loan online, then give her that cash since this is an investment for my happiness.
Prescription jugs.
Your application for a loan has been declined. You are way too broke to apply for a loan.
Oh my gosh, Bulldozer 12 with a massive donation, $2,000.
No freaking way, I hate this bulldozer.
Kyle, let's go, it's time to eat. What is going on in there?
Damn it, Mom, I'm coming. I'm out of money and I just lost my girl to this badass guy. Now I'm going to have to go back to work.
I hate to break it to you guys.
I hate this f***ing job!
Oh yeah, I could totally play that game with you if you send me $100, Timmy.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty!
Hey everybody, I'll be right back. Hey Mrs. Brotherman, it worked. It actually worked. Your son gave me $3,000 in the last week, so I'll send you all that back since he stopped paying rent to you.
I knew he'd send you money. He's a dumbass.
First thing I do when I wake up, I check her Instagram and her Twitter to make sure I haven't missed anything she's posted. Sometimes she tweets the funniest things. And then of course, I have to react to her Instagram story. Hard eyes, of course. Sometimes she responds back.
Yeah! She responded back to me. She said, shut up. We're taking things slow. Right now she has a boyfriend. She's totally fine.
Oh my god, it's like a guy.
Yeah, this is a fucking guy.
Hi.
Yeah, this is your laundry. He's doing it.
Hey, can you separate like colors and whites, you know?
Oh, don't worry, he's already doing it. I made sure.
I pay for their dinners and I pay her rent.
More. Yeah, more. Do you know where I'm going tonight?
Yes.
Me and Spencer are going out?
Yes. And you're gonna use that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
If she posts a song on her story, I've got tickets to that concert, you know, immediately. I've got front row tickets for her and, you know, the guy she likes. Have fun. If you post anything on Instagram, I'll be the first to react to it.
I haven't heard that one in a long time.
If there's any guys bothering her, whether that be Twitter or Instagram, I either message them a really mean message or I report their account. Hopefully to get them, you know, deactivated or something like that. Look at what I said to this guy who called you ugly.
Whatever, I don't really care.
So what do you get out of this, man? Like commenting and white knighting and all this stuff? Like, what's in it for you?
What do I get out of commenting and white knighting, if you want to dub it that? Well, eventually a girlfriend who will never leave me.
What's this?
French vanilla coffee creamer.
You know I like caramel. Do better.
Huh. How's that working for you?
What?
Getting cucked?
You know who created the word cuck? Shakespeare.
That's not even true.
Cuckold.
Yeah, he didn't make that up.
Yes, he did. Shakespeare made up thousands of our words that we used today.
Do you want, I think he can give us like another 40 if you want something.
Yeah, it's like 50 or so.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, I could do it.
Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah, shut up, fucking bitch.
I don't think that's gonna work for you.
Yes, it will. I will marry her one day, but she right now is going to you know, experience what it's like to be with a boy that will not respect her.
So have you ever kissed this girl that you're with?
Kissed her? Have I ever kissed her?
Yeah, is it romantic?
That is... I have never kissed her, okay? That is unrespectful in the most amount possible. Physical dependency happens in people who do not love each other. Me and what she and what I share is much different.
You know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
In the back.
All right. A great video that illustrated that this simp would stop at nothing to please this woman. And she wasn't even his woman. She already had another boyfriend on the side. He was funding all of her dates with her boyfriend. He was funding her lifestyle.
The girl's dead.
I don't know. You be the judge of it. Another element that they included in this video was that this simp was willing to go out of his way to contact the social media platform, message these other people back, threatening messages. That again is a way that simps are very dangerous.
100%.
It gets to become dangerous because they're so thirsty. They feel like they have nothing to lose in life. They already have nothing. They have low self-esteem, low self-respect, low confidence. They're pouring out all of their self, all of their time, energy, money, and attention into this woman or women.
I'm gonna show you.
They have nothing left. They're willing to lay it all on the line, including their life. So if you ever get into a situation where there's a simp and there's another woman involved, watch out, because this man's gonna drop his life if necessary to protect this woman.
Every day was a struggle to get my boyfriend's attention. Video games, sports, the boys. But that all changed once I found out about Cymbalta. Cymbalta is the first and only FDA-approved medicine specially formulated to promote simping. This is how it works. Cymbalta is a once-daily transrectal supplement designed to enlarge the simp region of the brain. Cymbalta saved my relationship. My boyfriend went from ignoring me to simping for me immediately. He no longer wanted to play video games or hang out with the boys. He had the urge to wake up early, go to farmers markets, and wear cute outfits, just for fun. And the best part is, Cymbalta is 100% safe, so there's nothing to worry about.
Cymbalta is extremely dangerous and not for everyone. Side effects include depression, loss of respect, shrinking testicles, loneliness, hallucinations, and in some cases, death. Call your doctor immediately if you have a simp erection lasting more than 4 hours.
Relationships can be complicated. Simplify yours with Cymbalta. Every day was a struggle to get my boyfriend's attention. Video games, sports, the boys. But that all changed once I found out about Cymbalta. Cymbalta is the first and only FDA-approved medicine specially formulated to promote simping. This is how it works. Cymbalta is a once-daily transrectal supplement designed to enlarge the simp region of the brain. Cymbalta saved my relationship. My boyfriend went from ignoring me to simping for me immediately. He no longer wanted to play video games or hang out with the boys. He had the urge to wake up early, go to farmers markets, and wear cute outfits, just for fun. And the best part is, Cymbalta is 100% safe, so there's nothing to worry about.
Cymbalta is extremely dangerous and not for everyone. Side effects include depression, loss of respect, shrinking testicles, loneliness, hallucinations, and in some cases, death. Call your doctor immediately if you have a simp erection lasting more than 4 hours.
Relationships can be complicated. Simplify yours with Cymbalta.
Mamma mia!
That's gonna wrap it up for today's episode of the Funtendo Game Show. And remember, when you got game, life ain't the same.
100%.
You ain't got no bottle.
Say what you tell.
Let's just be honest.
Say what you tell.
Let's just be real. You ain't got no cash.